42! Blue 42! Hi!
What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Madden NFL 2018. I am Steven Steffen, back from Christmas vacation. It's been a week since we've done any videos. We're going to get a couple out today. But I spent my Christmas holiday in Cincinnati visiting family. Actually played both of these games, this game and the next game's highlights, in Cincinnati and on my parents' internet connection. So that is the reason why I am recording off of Twitch as opposed to the normal video footage. But playing the Browns over Ripe Hippo, my buddy Murph. This is the second meeting between us. We are in week 7, and we are 5-1. He is 2-4. I'm sorry, we're in week 6. So we are 5-1. He is 2-4. We did play him in week 3, I believe. We beat him 28-23. It was a pretty close game. We had a big lead in that game and almost blew it. So this should be a good one. This is probably the 30th time him and I have played, and we always seem to have pretty close games with the exception of last season. I blew him out a couple times, but for the most part we have close games, so this one should be good. So I'll quit yapping. Let's get to the highlights. We pick it up 30 seconds into the game. It's going to be quarterback Cody Kessler finding Luke Wilson, the tight end, over the middle. He has a nice run after the catch. A gain of 35 for the Browns' first down. Next play, it's going to be Fran Tanzi Winters taking the handoff down the left sideline before finally being brought down by Sean Williams as the Browns moving the ball early. The 1st and 10 at the 18. Browns would settle for 3. Bengals first drive. They are at the 10. It's going to be Andy Dalton finding Joe Mixon in the flats for the touchdown, as the Bengals take a 7-3 lead with a minute left in the first quarter. 3rd and 6. Browns trying to convert. 20 seconds left. It's Kessler to John Brown, and he maneuvers his way through the Cincinnati defense. A big gain down to the 25. A couple plays later, 3rd and 8. It's going to be Kessler hooking up with tight end David Njoku on the corner route. He turns the corner into the end zone for the touchdown. The Browns with an impressive drive responding to the Bengals. They take a 10-7 lead. 4:38 to play in the half. It's going to be Dalton looking for A.J. Green, but it's going to be Christian Kirksey with the interception for the Browns. He takes it back to the 47. Browns take over. Couple plays later, it's Isaiah Crowell taking the handoff from Kessler. A nice juke, and he is to the races as he goes 47 yards for the touchdown. Browns take a 17-7 lead. Next Bengals drive, it's going to be Dalton with the play fake. He's going to find A.J. Green on the screen. Some bad tackling by the Browns leads to a 21-yard gain for the first down. Bengals would settle for 3. 17-10 Browns. 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left. It is going to be Fran Tanzi Winters with the nice run, and the Browns running game was unstoppable all game. Minute 3 left in the half. It's going to be Kessler. He's going to find nobody. Tries to scramble. He's hit by Jordan Willis and goes down, holding his ankle, a dislocated ankle. He would miss the rest of the game. That would bring on Geno Smith, who was a Brown for about 24 hours. They just signed him from free agency because Deshaun Kaiser was hurt. So Geno Smith will come in. 57 seconds left in the second half for the Browns. Geno Smith's first play as a Cleveland Brown. He is going to find David Njoku wide open down the middle for the 20-yard gain as the clock is ticking. 1st and 10 Browns. 23 seconds left. It's going to be Smith finding Njoku again, this time in the end zone for the touchdown as Geno Smith comes in with 57 seconds left in the half, goes 3 for 3 and throws a touchdown, giving the Browns a 24-10 lead at the half. First play of the second half, it's going to be Andy Dalton finding Brandon LaFell on the corner route for a long gain, 34 yards. He drags Browns to the 41. A couple plays later, it's going to be Andy Dalton finding Brandon LaFell in the seam down to the 10. 2nd and 2 on the 2. Bengals look unstoppable, but Dalton throws the interception as he's picked off by Eric Copper of the Browns. Browns with a huge stop, they take over. Bengals would get the ball right back, however. Dalton would give it to Joe Mixon this time. He takes it in for the touchdown as the Bengals make it a 24-17 game with 1:32 to play in the third. But it would be the Browns running game again. Frantanzi Winters takes the handoff. He's down the left sideline for the big game before finally being brought down by Kevin Minter, but not before picking up 36 yards. Browns would have it 1st and 10 on the 17 with 28 seconds left in the third. Couple plays later, it's going to be Geno Smith finding Josh Gordon on the screen. He walks into the end zone for the touchdown as the Browns respond right back with a score of their own. They take a 31-17 lead at the beginning of the fourth. Dalton and the Bengals would storm back, though. 3rd and 12, 6:50 to play. It's going to be Dalton finding Tyler Croft over the middle for the big first down. Remember, Croft playing for the injured Tyler Eifert. 1st and 10 on the 19. Dalton's going to find Mixon in the flats as the Bengals are knocking on the door into the end zone again. Next play, 1st and goal. It's going to be Dalton. He's going to look in the end zone. Can't find anything open. He's going to decide to keep it. Runs it into the end zone for the touchdown as the Bengals trail 31-24 with 5 minutes to play. But the Browns run game would respond right back. 2nd and 10, it's going to be Isaiah Crowell breaking the tackle, breaks another tackle, and he's gone. 43 yards for the touchdown as the Browns take a 38-24 lead with just 3 minutes to play. Bengals would come right back after a pass interference call. They're at the 35. It's going to be Dalton finding Brandon LaFell. He gets to the 10-yard line. Clock is ticking as the Bengals would go no huddle. Couple plays later, 1:40 left. 1st and goal. It's going to be Dalton. He's going to find speedster John Ross in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. The Bengals make it 38-30. They would miss the extra point. Bengals would have a 3 and out. They get the ball back. 10 left. It's Dalton. He finds John Ross, who gets out of bounds for the first down. But wait, the connection would drop with 8 left. Cleveland with a 38-30 lead. The Browns would get the win with the connection drop as they upset the Bengals. The Bengals go 5-2. The Browns will move to 3-4. With a big win over division rivals. So there you have it, a pretty disappointing end to a fantastic game. We did not play well. He had us by 14, somehow got a defensive stop and got the ball back, and it would have been interesting to see where that game was going to go. We were driving. I felt like we had a chance to tie the game. We needed 8 points, and we needed the score and the 2-point conversion. I don't know if we would have got it, but would really have liked to play it out. But unfortunately, my parents' connection fell through with 1:08 left. So Murph would get the forced win. He was winning the game. It's not fair to play it over. And I'm not sure if I would have won the game anyway. He had all the momentum, and he played a great game. And we're in trouble. Our defending Super Bowl championship team is definitely in trouble. Our defense is not what it was last season. We're just not playing good football. So we play the Saints. He's a very good user. We play him next in Cincinnati, so stay tuned to that. And I hope you guys liked the video. It would have made it for a great game, but unfortunately we weren't able to finish it. So, but the Saints highlights are up next. So until the next one, I'll see you later.